I booked my flights like early October, I think it
Mhm.
was.
Oh,
And I only told Joe and one friend. Everybody knew that I was coming sometime, but nobody knew when. And we wanted to surprise Lexi, and we were really thinking about like how we could pull this up with Joe having drive to Detroit to pick me up and then drive back, and like how we would manage this,
yeah.
how we would manage Lexi being actually surprised.
Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Life Exchange Stories of Understanding. I am your host, Kelsey Ross, and today I have got two extra special guests joining us today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Lexy. I am a host mom and community manager with YFU.
I'm Lara. I was an exchange student 2024-2025 here in Michigan. That's Lexi, my host mom.
Y'all look very familiar.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
How you been?
Oh, great.
Very good.
I'm so glad to have you back here. It's so great to have you here again, and I can't thank you all enough for being back here in the studio and putting up with me yet again.
Anytime.
There are so many questions swimming around my head. I don't even know if I can keep my head straight right now, but let's kind of just start from the goodbye and what that was like for you both.
Oh, it was hard. It was weird.
Yeah, it was very hard. It was very hard.
I mean, I went back to Germany and then I was on summer break and then I started school. Like, I already knew my life there, but it was always kind of like in my background, like what I've experienced the past year.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to leave something like that behind.
Oh, I can't imagine. And what was it like for you?
It just kind of felt like a piece of our house was missing. Like it was so different. Like you get into this rhythm of, okay, I get all the kids up for school and then we take Gunner to school and then we drop Lara off and then we drop Piper off. And then it was just like that whole step was missing. And when we get home, we were planning dinner for 4 of us and not 5. And it was so different. We missed her singing outbursts and there was just so many little things that we didn't realize were such big moments, our dance parties in the living room before bed and just the little things that we did every single day that we didn't really pay any mind to. It was just different.
And how did Gunnar and Piper take the adjustment?
Piper didn't quite understand. She just kept asking, like, where is she? Gunnar, it was so funny because he actually had the hardest time with it, like way more than Piper did, which was so funny because Lara and Piper were like super close.
I remember you saying
And Gunnar and Lara just had like
Just like
typical
regular,
brothers
yeah.
sister relationship where it was like they would bicker at each other, but then you still knew that they loved each other. But then Gunnar every single day would be like, "What? I really miss Lara, Mom. Like, when is she coming home?" And which was so weird because when they were here, they were just always like, "Okay, I love you too," So it was definitely adjustment for the kids for sure.
Oh my goodness. And so did you find it at some point it started to kind of feel like I don't want to say normal, but I don't know, normal-ish again at any point?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of fall back into somewhat what life was before, but we always made sure that, okay, Sundays we call sis and or if we were doing something
You were texting
fun,
every day.
yeah, I would say we still, I mean, there has not been a day
Yeah.
that has passed since she went back to Germany that we have not talked. We still talk every single day and life updates,
Yeah.
I still talk to her parents
Yeah.
once or twice a month. So we all definitely stay in contact.
That's awesome. That was going to be another question of mine is how did you find it hard at all to stay in contact? But it doesn't sound like it was hard for you all at all.
No, we just keep in touch on Snapchat. I mean, that's the easiest,
Yeah.
and like that's just like the easiest to stay in contact in everyday life because you're just on your phone, and then you see your faces too. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just easy.
Yeah.
And you said you had like a Sunday routine where it was calls for between everybody.
Sunday and Wednesdays, I would say.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, I get out of school earlier, and then she always calls me like on the way back from dropping the kids off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easiest.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And you were able to form a relationship with her parents too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For her birthday this year,
Oh yeah.
she was turning 18, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so sad that we don't get to be there. But one thing that she really wanted when she was here that she didn't get was a pair of cowboy boots because she was like, they're so American.
Yep.
So I bought a pair and had them shipped to Germany. And I called her mom and I was like, hey, I ordered them. They should be the right size. Her mom wrapped them up for me. And then they all video called so that we could see her open them and all of that. So yeah, her mom and I definitely get together and like to do little things to surprise her and all of that.
Oh, sweet. And for host parents who want to try to have that relationship with the natural parents, like how do they go about doing that? What sort of tips do you have for that?
I don't know. I think for Steffi and I, it was just very easy because, I think one really cool thing that we did specifically for Lara's exchange year, before she got here, her mom set up a Google Photos album. And so me and Joe and Steffi and Artur, her dad, were all on this album along with Max, your brother, right? And so we would add photos and then they would comment back and say, oh, it looks like you guys are having a great time. Or they would send pictures of like them doing something. And, so I think the conversation kind of started out little at first.
Like the base was like that she trusted you guys from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like she didn't know you, but she already trusted you. Like, and that was that's like the foundation of everything,
Yeah, I mean, even before you got here,
Yeah.
I had sent your mom a message and just said, hey, this is who we are.
Yeah.
I introduced myself. If you ever have a question or, if you're ever seeing anything in Laura while she's here that maybe I wouldn't pick up on because I don't know her as well yet, feel free to message me. I've always left that communication open because at the end of the day, I wanted us to have a great relationship, which happened, but I also wanted to have that with her parents and her brother. And, now her brother's coming on exchange next year. And so, he'll actually be on exchange about an hour from where my parents live in North Carolina. So we're going to go down and visit him while he's here and meet him in person for the first time. So
that's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It sounds like having just like that open communication and really just being kind of like an open book in a way really establishes that line of trust with the natural parents. And it sounds like am I picking up on that correctly?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
For sure.
Okay. Good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine it can be really scary for the natural parents. And I mean, it could be scary for the host parents too, not knowing what you're getting into, but really not knowing who the natural parents are sending their child with. Like, who are these people?
Yeah.
But I mean, it sounds like you and Joe from the get-go were very upfront, very honest, and very just open. And it sounds like it has blossomed into this wonderful relationship, which is amazing to see.
Yeah.
Obviously. So, Lara, and then you got back, and did you experience any of the reverse culture shock that people say tends to happen?
I was prepared for it, but I don't know. Sometimes kind of like when I experienced something, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's how it was before. But sometimes I would just compare Germany to the US or like German people to Americans. But I was prepared for it, so I wasn't actually culture shocked by it. But there was just definitely some things that I compared, and I still do.
Okay. Like, what sort of things? I'm just out of curiosity.
The mentality, mainly.
Fair.
And, like, school, pressure, or, yeah, just, like, classes in general, and school in general is just very different.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you find it to be a hard adjustment to get back into kind of like the normal routines?
Actually, I didn't. I think I just I had a very, like, strict routine before I came on exchange, and then I had my whole very different routine here, but then when I got back, I think I just went back into this routine that I had before,
Gotcha.
which I think also helped me, like, adapting and adjusting back in Germany.
Having those routines in place, it sounds like, was what made you able to get back into normal and kind of
Yeah.
keep with getting back into
Yeah.
everyday life. So maybe that's something other exchange students, when you go back, might want to keep in mind. Could be
Yeah.
very beneficial.
Oh, yeah.
So how did your friends react to you coming back home?
Actually, my mom planned a surprise welcome back party. I got back on a Wednesday, I think, and it was already later, and then I just texted my friends like, "You want to come over tomorrow?" And they were all like, I don't think I can. I have a test tomorrow, whatever." But then one friend said, "Yeah, she can come over." And then all of a sudden all of my friends were coming over, and I wasn't prepared at all. But it was cool. I mean, we just had a barbecue and just hung out and talked. That was very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And kind of on the line of friends too, I remember like just kind of going through and talking and being in the like in the exchange world.
Mhm.
Sometimes we hear like we have to prepare students that, the friends that haven't gone on exchange or haven't experienced this yet, we have to kind of prepare them that, this isn't something they've gone on. This isn't something
Yeah,
they've experienced. So,
exactly.
maybe some of them won't be as excited to hear about the experience as you are to talk about it. Did,
Yeah, that's true.
did
Yeah.
you experience that at all?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I mean, it just depends on the person. Like, there were some friends that really wanted to hear about it, and like sometimes they're like still like the past weeks we talked a lot about our exchange year, because another friend of mine, she's also visiting her former host family right now. So we just talked a lot about also like how it was on exchange and after that. But I definitely experienced that not all of them are willing to really listen to everything you've experienced, which I get, but I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
But also a lot of them really were interested into my life here, and they still are. Like sometimes they just say, "How was that in America?" And then I just like talk about it.
Yeah. And I feel like it's probably like finding, it's like any friend, like there's going to be those who are interested in some topics, but there are some who are just not going to want to
Yeah.
talk about that. And
Mhm.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Just picking and choosing the battles. But
Mhm.
for the ones who maybe you thought would be more excited or maybe a bit more supportive about it, and you maybe were surprised to find out they weren't, maybe for exchange students who are coming across that and are are kind of struggling with that. Do you have any advice for how to handle dealing with friendships like that and how to overcome that struggle with their friends?
I mean, it's weird and it's different to experience like these friends reacting to this differently than you've expected. But just like maybe accepting that, like, I mean, it's hard, but like there's a way of I accepted their reaction. And I have a friend, like my friend group right now, it's just us four girls. We were all on exchange, so we all know exactly how things feel like, and how just things are sometimes. And not everybody has that so that they have like friends around them or people around them that were also in exchange. But I mean, there were always people that really want to know about you, like get to know you, get to know about your experience. Just finding them and maybe like broaden your friend group. Just find more friends. I mean, there's always people that you talk about this topic more and then other people that you talk about this more. So just maybe widen your friend group, if that's like how you say it. I don't know.
That's never a bad idea. It's
No.
always a good idea to kind of expand your horizons a bit
Yeah.
and find more people to talk to about a plethora of things.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of broadening your horizons, how do you feel that you've grown since being on exchange?
Like since coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I've already changed. Like again, I don't know if you have the same feeling about me.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, I definitely not when you go from seeing you every single
yeah,
day to, not seeing you for 10 months and then you come back, like you're still you, but
yeah,
you're like more patient and but you're still the goofy, like
yeah,
fun person that you were when you were here. So I think it's really just like little things that I've
yeah,
noticed. Like you're more mature now. You're a
yeah, I
year
am.
older.
I am.
You're a little bit more patient, I've noticed. And I think coming back and seeing, you know, being in the environment that you were before, I think you're just taking it all in a little bit more differently than when you were here long
Mhm.
term because you're like, I don't have as much time this
Yeah.
time. So you're really trying to soak in every single thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the past year, I've experienced some things that I haven't before, or like even school, like just made me kind of like more mature and just like everything. I mean, I'm growing up, so I mean that's normal, you know?
Not allowed.
No. And Lexi, how about you? And just the year that has passed for you?
I really just being able to have this great experience, it makes my job easier because I have personal experience to speak from. When I am at work every day and I am trying to find homes for these students just like Lara that were coming here, it is easy for me to do that.
Yeah.
And I do it with pride and joy because I know that I can give families and students the same experience that I had. It really is something that is, I feel like, overlooked a lot of times because it can be scary, right? Like you are inviting this person to stay in your home for 10 months. And as a first time host mom with Lara, I totally felt that. We were like, oh my gosh, what if we scare her? Like, what if we're too much? What if, and you kind of go through all of the emotions that come along with it. But I would say by the end of that first month, you were just like a member of our family. Though,
Yeah.
we just clicked right away and made it work.
Mhm.
We were two families from two completely different countries, and we came together, and now we're just one big family, basically.
Mhm.
Have you ever thought about bringing the world into your home?
With YFU USA, hey, that's us. You can. By hosting an exchange student, you'll experience a new culture right in your own home.
It's an incredible opportunity to make lifelong connections and help a young student discover the American way of life.
Visit yfuusa.org to learn more about how you can become a host family today.
Did you notice any changes in Lexi and your host family in the time that you spent apart?
I remember the first night I got here. We were just sitting on the couch and I was like, oh, Like, actually, nothing's changed. Like, just, I mean, the kids got a little bit older, like a year older, that you recognize that. But, like, deep down, nothing's, like, actually, nothing's changed in the house.
Still chaos all the
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just animals.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
more birds,
Just-
really.
yeah, exactly.
More chickens and ducks.
There's more?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's
Yeah.
exciting. I didn't know
No.
about that.
Yeah, so we when Lara was here, we got we had 6 ducks.
I think so.
6 ducks and 6 chickens.
Or 4 ducks. I don't remember.
I think it was 6. Because we got the 2 and then we got the 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So we are now up to 22 chickens and 9 ducks and a turkey.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
And then the little Poppy.
Oh, she's
We got
not as little
we
anymore.
got a puppy while she was here New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And she's grown a lot. That was one of the biggest things that you've noticed.
Yeah,
is that she's grown.
I expected Piper to be grown more than Poppy. You know, like,
Yeah.
I know I walked in the house to surprise the kids and Poppy just came running and I was like, oh, yes, she's big.
Yeah.
And then I was hugging Piper and I was like, I expected her to be bigger, actually, like taller.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Greta, if you're listening, yeah, that's a lot of chickens. That is horrifying. we don't have to think about that. We don't have to visit Lexy's house. We could just pretend that the chicken talk never happened. Okay. You had mentioned the kids didn't know that you were coming.
Yes.
You surprised them?
Yeah, I surprised
Okay.
everybody.
So walk me through this. First off, how did that get planned?
Okay, so originally I booked my flights like early October, I think it was.
Oh.
And I only told Joe and one friend, and she's already out of school, so she's in college. So I was like, okay, I'm only gonna tell those 2 people about me coming back and like when I'm coming. Everybody knew that I was coming sometime, but nobody knew when. And we wanted to surprise Lexy, and we were really thinking about like how we could pull this up with Joe having drive to Detroit to pick me up and then drive back, and like how we would manage this.
Yeah.
How we would manage Lexy being actually surprised.
Yeah.
But then my friend met Lexy at the store one day, and she came up and was like, "Oh, 108 more days," and Lexy was like,
Yeah.
yeah, yay,
Yeah. So of course I looked it up, right? Because
Yeah.
I was like, it's 108 days. And so I called Lara and I was like, I'm really sorry, but like, I know. And she was like, what do you mean you know? I said, well, I just saw her at the store and I thought, hey Lexy. And I was like, oh, hi. And she just blurted out 108 days. And I was just, okay. She goes, well, did you look it up what the date was? And I said, yeah, I looked it up. Like, who wouldn't? I know the days now. Like, I had to look it
Yeah.
up. And she's like, why did you do that? So,
Well, I get it,
but it worked out for the best because we
did.
were able
It
to
did, yeah.
really plan to surprise your friends and like
yeah.
plan things. So,
I mean, then there was 3 people knowing. Like, it really worked out. Everybody was so surprised. Nobody suspected anything, and I'm glad. I mean, I'm happy, and it worked out very
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
we got a babysitter for the kids. Joe's
Yeah.
grandma came and we told her that we were going to a baseball game.
Mhm.
They had a baseball game out in Midland for the America 250.
Mhm.
And so we were like, we would really like to go to a baseball game. We usually love to take the kids to that kind of stuff, but sometimes it's nice to actually watch the game and not be at the park the whole time.
Yeah.
So we were like, we're going to go to the baseball game. We're going to hit dinner. We'll be back later. So in that time, we drove down to Detroit and we told the kids if they were really good for grandma, we would bring them home a really big surprise. So of course they were like, okay. So Joe went in the house and he's like, okay, we have your surprise, close your eyes, sit down on the couch. And I was out in the car with Lara because we didn't want them to like wonder why somebody was coming in the house. So Lara came in and the kids opened their eyes and it was so, so sweet. Like the kids.
Oh no.
Oh, Lara was like yelling and the kids ran up to her and they were so excited and it was so, so sweet. Joe's grandma saw her because Joe's grandma didn't close her eyes and she was like, you liars!
You can see that on the video. She's like,
Yeah.
"You liars."
God, you got it on video.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Everything.
It was
Everything.
so cute. And I don't think you were able to put Piper down the rest of the night. Like she was just so hooked to her. And I
She
remember
didn't even scream. They were both
they were
stunned to speak.
speechless.
I got both of them speechless. They
Yeah.
did not. I mean, you can see Gunnar. He was like
Yeah.
his mouth was just.
Yeah.
They were both.
It was
speech.
so cute. And the whole night,
Aw.
Gunnar just kept saying, thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for bringing my sister home. And he was just like, oh, it was so incredible. And then she got to surprise all of her friends. And then I just basically cried all weekend because I was watching all these really sweet reunions. Yeah, it's just been very emotional in our house lately. Yeah. It was the sweetest surprise. And I'm honestly glad that you didn't surprise me because I probably would have just fell to the floor and started crying.
Yeah.
It probably would not have been. It would have made like America's Funniest Home Videos and not like something sweet.
That could have caused an injury, and you know how Pierce
Oh,
cheat
Yeah.
here.
She would have hurt herself.
I would have.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's one of the sweetest things I've heard in a minute. Thank
Aw.
you for that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Other than, all making everybody cry all week, what have y'all been doing all week with yourselves?
Oh, my friends keep texting me like, "Are you free that day? Can we do that?" And I already have to put everything in my calendar. I'm like, okay, I have to graduation is tonight.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes. When I found out that graduation, like I'm on break right now. When I found out that graduation is actually during my break,
Mhm.
I was like, I have to book that flight. There's like, it's just the perfect timing. I have to go. So I'm going to graduation tonight. I hung out with friends. I went to a soccer game yesterday. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with people, doing stuff that I missed. I eat a lot. I'm eating a lot, but that's what I'm here for.
Of course. Getting your fill of ranch, I hope.
Oh, of course.
We got our
Of
big
course.
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still knocking down the door of Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley. I have been talking to you. I've been in your DMs nonstop. Please, these kids need their ranch fix. Come on. Okay.
And we actually we did a Memorial Day barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So that she could surprise everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we had hot dogs.
I thought those were sausages. What do you mean? What do you
Hot
mean?
dogs.
No.
Hot dogs. The good Kogels.
Oh, good. Okay.
I told Joe, I was like, if we're gonna do a barbecue and surprise everybody that Lara's here, we're having hot dogs. So yes.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So how long are you're only here for a week?
Oh, 12 days.
That's not a lot of time.
No,
No.
we're cramming a lot into a very
Yes.
short amount of time, but
Yeah.
Must be exhausted. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coming back here. Are there any plans for y'all to go over there?
yeah, so we're hoping next year.
Yay.
We're not going to host this upcoming year because we would really like to be able to head out to Germany. We were going to go out for her graduation, but it coincides with placement season, and with me being a community manager, that's just not really in the cards for me.
And for me, like,
yeah,
it's
for
just,
you, there's
it's
a lot.
a lot, and I won't have the time
Yes.
for you guys to, like, it would be a lot. But
Yeah, so we're hoping like sometime in the fall or Christmas. I would love to hit some German Christmas markets. So yeah, we're definitely going to make some plans to go over there, but we would also like to do it when Max is going to be home too. So
he will be.
So yes, so we would really like to make sure that her brother's home and we can really just like hang out with the whole family and have the full experience.
So wonderful.
And you drive now, so you can drive me around.
Yes, I will.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. And so have you started making plans about things? I mean, it's kind of early, but have you talked about things that you would want to do when your family goes over to Germany?
Oh, of course.
She's got a whole itinerary.
Yeah.
So, as somebody who may or may not be going to Germany soon, what's on this itinerary? Just to maybe take some notes.
So, I mean, I'm from southern Germany, so we're definitely gonna go to Lake Constance.
Okay.
It's very pretty. I love being there. We're gonna go there definitely. And then maybe go to the Alps. Like maybe like even just go on a walk, go on a hike, whatever. Show them my hometown, my little village. Just like show them everything that I've been talking about, so that I'm just excited for the day that they get to know everything that I've been talking about. You know, the food, the places, the people, just everything.
The bread.
The bread, of course. The sausages.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's just everything, you know.
And how much better everybody drives there.
Oh,
People drive better in Germany?
yeah. And like now that I have my license, I pay more attention to the traffic, you know.
Yeah.
And when we drove home from the airport, I was like, I never realized how reckless you guys drive.
Okay.
Like,
A caveat, Detroit driving is a different beast entirely, all right?
yeah.
You got to keep your head on a swivel. I mean, at all times when you're driving, but in Detroit especially.
Yes, it's not fun.
It's another beast. I used to live in Detroit for a while. I know. It's special.
Something
It's
else.
special. I love Detroit with all my heart, but it's fun. It's fun. I'll say that. Driving in Detroit, fun.
Yeah.
You may have a point.
Yeah.
Well, she was like, you guys follow each other so close.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
Well, I
You
mean,
do.
I think the traffic situation in Bay City, though, is to blame. Like the bridge situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a nightmare.
That's true. But it's also like the German mentality.
Yeah.
And me, kind of, that's like this,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's just America's.
We're full of energy drinks over here, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one thing. So when we went to pick her up from the airport, we promised her that we
Yeah.
would have a big bag of Nerds gummy clusters and an orange Alani.
A must.
Absolutely.
So we met her at the airport with flowers, Alani, and Nerd gummy clusters.
Aww. Are energy drinks not like a big thing in?
They are, but we don't have Alanis.
Oh,
So,
okay. I was gonna say
I really like them.
my husband is gonna be very disappointed.
Can't
get an energy
we
drink.
do. We have Monster, we have Red Bulls. So
Okay, he'll be fine.
he'll be fine. But we have little Red Bulls. Like,
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we have the smaller ones. And when I got the yellow, I was like, oh yeah, that one's bigger.
he's bigger.
Yes.
But it's okay.
It was so funny because Piper got a water bottle from somewhere, and I don't remember where it was, and the top didn't come
Oh,
off.
yes.
We were video chatting with Lara, and she was like, Sissy, look at my water bottle. Like, why is it like this? And she was like, well, when you come to Germany, all the water
All
bottles
of
are going to be
them.
like that. And she was like, what?
I like
You know?
I hate misplacing my cap. It's so
Yes.
much more convenient.
Well, Piper takes them off and then leaves them somewhere. And then they get knocked over or,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm like, that's going to be great for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's annoying to drink like with it.
Yeah.
You, like always have to get out the way. But
I agree.
it's okay.
I agree.
You definitely cannot chug with that.
No.
So for somebody who may be going to Germany sometime soon, I hear there are some customs that people should be aware of. One that I hear I should not do, is smile at people while they're in the street, like just smiling at people and like while they're walking in the street. Is this a rumor or is this true? Is that not something?
Both?
Is that something that is not commonplace in German culture?
I mean, so when I got here, I was at Marshall's with a friend, and I realized how mean I actually am and how much nicer I have to be. I was shocked. Like I felt so bad. So I mean, people wouldn't mind you not smiling at them.
Okay.
It depends on what people are, like what kind of people those are, like those older people, younger people, whatever, and where you are. If you're like in a big city, if you're like in Berlin,
That's fair.
people don't look at each other.
That's fair.
But like on the countryside in my village, if I walk around, I say hello to everybody because I know most of them.
Okay.
I walk past them and just say hi, you know.
Sounds like small towns are kind of similar everywhere in that regard. It's like,
Yeah, but your small towns are different than ours because our small towns are small. They're
still
little.
walkable.
They're little.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What are some other things for people who are going to Germany, like just little things that Americans should know if they're going to visit that they may not think about?
I have to think about that.
Right? It's tricky.
Gosh, I think I was thinking about this before.
How about the most important thing that they need to learn how to say in German?
There's actually privacy in the bathroom.
In public restrooms, yeah.
You mean there's not like a gap?
There's
Yeah.
no gap. It's amazing.
What a concept. But
Yeah.
how will I know if it's occupied?
You'll see. Oh my gosh.
You gotta pay for those too, right?
Yeah, some of them
You gotta keep some coins on you.
Yeah, it's
I did not
usually-
know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
But especially like
Oh.
the ones like when you're on the highway, there's just some
Like a rest area?
yes. But you pay €1, but you get like a voucher for it for 1 year, like if you buy something there.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
But those restrooms are actually clean. Like if you pay for them, they're usually very clean.
I have heard that.
So
I think that's worth the
that's-
money.
Yeah,
why not?
it is actually. So
Why not? Awesome.
yeah.
And Lexy, for German exchange students who are coming here to the United States, what are some things what's like the important things that they should know?
Just to have fun and be yourself. We always used to talk all the time about how sometimes we forget that we're from two different countries.
Yeah.
Like we really do have a lot in common. When you get down to it, like some things might be super like different or mentalities, but at the end of the day, she was just a normal teenage girl coming here. We still had fun, we did all the things. And so I think just be open, be honest, and just soak up everything we have to offer. I mean, we have different things. Try everything. Try everything.
Yeah, that's very important.
There's so many things that we have here that they don't have in Germany, whether it be candy or fast food or experiences.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to do, we did a water park trip to Soaring Eagle in Mount Pleasant, and she got to do like the surfing thing.
Oh, fun.
The indoor surfing.
Yeah.
It was so
I was
funny.
so bad at it.
But it was fun though, right?
Yeah,
Like
it
you got to do it and then you got to experience it, and it was fun. It was fun for us watching.
Yeah. You were talking about the most important phrase in German. So we get back to that. So I know you're going to Germany soon.
Yeah.
So like I've been teaching her like the most important phrase there is like ein Bier bitte, which is 1 beer please.
Oh, I was like, wait, I know
Like
one of those words.
Yeah, you're never wrong drinking beer there. You'll if you drink a beer, you'll get in touch with people, I think. So
Perfect. Okay, good to know.
not if you're a minor though.
YFU USA does not promote underage
No,
drinking in
no.
any way or any capacity, especially if you are on program. That's our disclaimer. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Covering the legal basis there. Anyway, but good to know. Thank you so much for that.
Oh yeah.
But out of curiosity, I know we talked a little bit about like what you all are up to in the next little bit of chunks of time for the future, but I know it sounds like you graduated high school?
No, I haven't.
Haven't yet? Okay, so you got a little bit more to catch up on than you're
Yeah,
doing.
1 year.
Okay, that's exciting. So then maybe university around the corner after that? Or
University.
okay, that's exciting.
Yes.
Awesome. And I know placement season is right now
Yeah.
for everyone here.
Yes.
Hooray. Very exciting, very fun, very hectic time.
It's going very well though.
Yes, that's great.
You know, we're very happy with where we're at right now, and we're all having fun doing it. So, you know, there's a team of 10 of us, and it's just like a nice little friendly competition, and we have a chat where we'll shout out our wins, and you know, we're very supportive of one another. We have a great time doing it. And at the end of the day, you know, especially those of us who have hosted and we have that real life experience, it just makes the job so much easier. Like we come to work every day and just know that we're making dreams come true.
Yay. So I don't know if you both know this, but Mel and I were taking a look at stats, and your episode is the #1 listened to episode on Spotify.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Yep, still is, and it's
Great.
still getting listened to this day.
Wow.
So congratulations on that.
Thanks. That's
I
awesome.
think we did good job.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get this one to pass that.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
yes. Why not?
Mhm.
I can't thank you both enough for sharing a bit of your very busy schedule with me. And
Of course.
I'm so glad it's so great to see you both. And hey, let's see what happens in year 2.
I mean,
let's just keep this going.
Never know.
Really
Yeah.
tradition.
Never know. I can't. I there's no way I'm going like more than a year without seeing her. Like we will get on a plane,
I mean, and
or I'll just
when,
buy your ticket and have your
when-
mom send you.
when you come to Germany, we could do another
Do it virtually,
another update episode.
Could you just
or you could come to Germany.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, we just pack this thing on the road. Just do life exchange in Germany. I don't know how to say that in German, but you know, I'm really acing my German lessons.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hear you talking German later. What can you say? I know you can talk.
Ein Bier bitte.
Oh yes,
Yeah, yes. Okay. I did have a friend who was a German exchange student, and if I remember right, if I can remember how she taught me. It was Ich liebe dich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I love you.
Oh,
Sing it.
you never taught me how to say that.
You never asked me to.
No.
Well, no.
Yeah, I
We'll work on that on the way home tonight.
Just like I should him.
No, God, there's no way. There is no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm sure that the angry green bird is yelling at me on my phone as we speak. So I should probably go tend to him.
Yeah.
But yours probably too.
Yeah, I know. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
So we need to go tend to our angry little Duolingo owls. With that, that's been this episode of Life Exchange, Stories of Understanding. I have been your host, Kelsey Ross. Until next time, bye! Or just... nailed it!
Listen to Life Exchanged Stories of Understanding now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.